What is going on, everybody? It is Sabotage here. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at Farah and the three versions of her that you can actually unlock, the calling cards, the emblems, and stuff like that that you can get from getting the skin from the Battle Pass of Season 6, the last season of Modern Warfare. That I believe this is the last season that they found in the files. And I'm pretty sure most people think it's last season because Cold War is right around the corner. But I do want to apologize really quickly for the very, very low amount of videos that I have been making. I just have not been feeling this game. Content-wise, there's just nothing to do videos on, I feel like. I mean, I don't know what to do videos on, so there's just going to be a very low amount of videos that I can produce right now. Until Cold War comes out, of course. So, Cold War will be out sometime this month. I think around the 15th, I'm able to get it. And so obviously the second that beta drops, you will be seeing 3 videos a week from me, guaranteed, on that game. You'll be seeing so much content on Cold War. And of course, I will upload a little bit MW here and there, just for my MW fans. But of course, you clicked on this video to learn about Farah, so we're going to get into that. I'm going to stop boring you out. But if this does help you out, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. We are on our way to 3K. We just hit 2K earlier this week, so thank you all so much for that. Already made a montage on that bad boy. And as you can see, I haven't bought the Battle Pass yet. I got back from vacation about a week ago. I've been playing, as you can see, I leveled up to like 50. I just haven't bought it yet. I really don't have an excuse. I just have not clicked buy. I don't know why, but I'll get it at some point. Don't worry. Of course, I'll get it. You get a ton of good stuff for 10 bucks. And whenever I say versions of a character, I'm talking about the operator missions that you can do to unlock different, like, I don't know, different clothes on the character, pretty much, stuff like that. Just different versions of the character. So there is multiple ways to get to the operator missions on a character. You can go to your operators, and then obviously if you bought the Battle Pass, most people did, your character's gonna be right here. So then on like all the other characters, you would see operator missions, and you would click whatever it wants you to click here. For me, since I'm on keyboard, it says R. So it would show R right here. You'd click that, and then you could view the missions. But if you would prefer just to go all the way back to the beginning of the Battle Pass, you can see the character right here. And as you can see, for me, it says to click F. So I'm going to click F, and it's going to bring up the operator missions. So it's going to give you 4 objectives. It will always give you 4 objectives. At least it has for all of the past characters. It shows here that this is the final loot you will get. As soon as you unlock all of these, you will unlock this calling card right here. So that's a pretty cool one. And then as soon as you complete all the operator missions, obviously on number 4, you get the last girl right here. So you have to do it in order. So objective 1 through 4, obviously. So the first objective wants you to get 7 kills using a pistol when Farah is your allegiance operator. And if you don't know how to select something as your operator, you want to go to your operators, and there is coalition, and there is allegiance. And obviously for Farah, she is an allegiance, so we're going to click on allegiance. And the way that you mark something as a coalition or an allegiance is this orange dot right here on the top of the top right of the character. So obviously I can't select her as my allegiance operator because I haven't bought the battle pass yet. But pretty much, obviously you're watching this because you bought the battle pass and you want to figure out how to do these challenges. So make sure this orange dot is on her head. Make sure you have clicked it. That means that she is your allegiance operator. So that means if she is selected, if you go back to operators, you will see her here, and then you will see your allegiance or your coalition operator here. Just like that. And then you can select your favorite as well. But for me, it's clicking R. And if you select your favorite, that is the one that is going to be showing up in your like home screen area, and it's also going to be the one that shows up in the Warzone game. It doesn't say that you have to select it as a favorite, so you don't have to use the skin in Warzone, but you do have to have it selected in Allegiance. You do have to have that orange dot on it. Okay, so obviously if you read this here, it does not say you have to do it in only multiplayer or only Warzone. So if you have multiplayer, you can go into any multiplayer game except customs. You cannot do it in customs. You have to do it in an actual multiplayer game. And you have to get 7 kills with a pistol. If you're in Warzone, this will work too. You have to go into a Warzone game and get 7 kills with a pistol. It doesn't matter, multiplayer or Warzone. It will clarify if you have to do it in one of the two, but this one doesn't, so you can do it in either. Or you could do 3 kills in multiplayer and 4 kills in Warzone. It doesn't matter as long as you get 7 kills totaled with a pistol using or having Farah selected as your allegiance operator. So once you do that, objective 1 will be completed and it will take you to objective 2, and you get this really cool calling card. I actually really like that. It's pretty cool. And then you get 1,500 XP. So it will take you to the next objective, which the second objective and the fourth objective are what have the actual skin level ups. The other ones, the 1 and the 3, are like in betweens. So objective 2, you have to get 15 kills using a gun with 3 attachments when she is selected as your operator. Just like I said earlier, the orange dot means she is selected, or while using Farah. Using is the orange dot. So in multiplayer, you would just make a class that has 3 attachments on a gun and get 15 kills with it. Warzone, you pick up a gun with 3 attachments or get a loadout with 3 attachments, and you just got to get 15 kills. That's it. Yes, you can do it in Plunder. Yes, you can do it in Armored Royale or whatever. Yes, you can do it in normal Warzone. It doesn't matter. As long as you're doing it that isn't in a bot lobby or a custom game or something like that, you're actually going against real players, you can do it in. And you will see objectives on other operators that will say in Warzone, or I think I've seen one that says in multiplayer on the bottom of it. That means you have to do it in one of the two to be able to unlock that objective. But none of these so far have showed either of those, which means that you can do it in either. So once you complete number 2, you will get obviously 1,500. Or no, actually you'll get 2,000 XP, and you'll unlock this skin here. And this is just her with, I think, different pants on, and then obviously a helmet on, stuff like that. And so that's pretty cool. And then you go, after that, you go to objective 3. In objective 3, you have to get 7 kills using your secondary weapon while using Farah as your allegiance operator. So get 7 kills with your secondary weapon. So I don't know, obviously, because I have not done this, if overkill works. So if you switch to like your SMG or your sniper, if that counts as a secondary, I doubt it does. I'd say run Ghost and use like a knife, a pistol, an RPG, something like that, and get 7 kills with it. And you can do that in Warzone or multiplayer. So this is actually quite interesting. Secondary weapon. It could work with overkill. So if you just select the bottom overkill weapon, I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. I would not run overkill. I would just do it with like a pistol, or an RPG. Just shoot 7 people with an RPG or something. I don't know, something like that. I would just all you got to do, kill 7 people with your secondary, and that will do it. And then you unlock 2,500 XP, and then you unlock one of these things that you can say you can like equip them. I'll show you how to do it in a second.
Our fight is over.
But these are just little things she can say. If you don't know how to equip those, you can go to any character in the game. Like, for example, I'll select a Rose. You go to Customize right here. It will show me. It will show you too. You can click X. And it will show you all the different versions that you have of them that you have unlocked. And then right here, you can select what she can say.
It's open season on you fuckers.
And then this one.
Enjoy the dirt nap.
And so obviously I selected this one. And finishing moves is also where you can change the finishing moves and have dogs and birds and all that stuff like that. So that is what will happen when you complete objective 3 out of 4. So then once you complete that, it will take you to the final objective, obviously, which is get 2 kills using lethal equipment while using Farah as your operator. So using lethal equipment. Okay, so lethal is a nade, a Simtex, a C4, a throwing knife, any one of those. I'll show you what a lethal is, because I mean, obviously, if you're watching this and you're not very new to the game, you already know. But a lot of my viewers are very new to the game, so these are lethals. Any of these, it wants you to get 2 kills with any of these. That's what it seems to. Let me go back to it really quickly. Here we go. Just get 2 kills using it. Yep, that's it. You got to get 2 kills with one of those that I just showed you. You could throw a throwing knife and kill a guy, and then use a nade, and it would still count. Doesn't matter. You just got to get 2 kills with a lethal. And then you will get 3000 XP and the final character of this skin, her with like a her and like a, I don't know what you would call this. It kind of gives me some like Robin Hood vibes or something like that. It's pretty cool. Let's see. She gets kind of looks like a hunter or like Robin Hood vibes, or like it's like she would have a bow or something. It's kind of cool. So that is the final skin, and once you complete all 4 of these, I believe you get this calling card. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm about 97% sure that you get this calling card here. So that is how you do the operator missions. Now I've done about, I don't know, 7 or 8 of these videos by now for all of the operators from all of the past seasons. So if you have played the game for a while and you have those skins but you haven't done the operator missions, go check out my other videos. They will be on my channel. You can check them out and learn how to do the operator missions just like this. But if this video has helped you out, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave your questions down in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer them, and I'm sure other people will too if they know the answer. So thank you all, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Peace out.